If you could take us back to that time when you were in the condo looking out and you had arrived, but you weren't fulfilled. What were those missing pieces for you?
So the first piece was I was alone. I had destroyed a primary relationship because I was so driven at work that I didn't care about anything but getting to the goal. So I arrived alone. That was one very big piece. I hated the work I was doing. So I was pretending to be someone I was not every day in this job. It had started with what I love, which is consumer service,
Yeah.
direct service, and creating value for people, which I loved then and I love now. But it had turned into much more technical work because I was at a tech company. So it was much more about customer support than it was about service. And so I hated the work, hated it. And I didn't have the confidence then to say, hey, I'm not from this world. I don't understand these things. I need to learn things. I just assumed that I was not smart enough to know these things. So I didn't understand how to develop a skill set that these people assumed I had. And I didn't have the confidence to say so. So I was pretending to be someone I wasn't every day. And let's face it, corporate America, we had just gone public. So we'd gone from this very exciting entrepreneurial moment to this bureaucracy of quarterly earnings. And so everything went from fun to no fun anymore. I felt like I was handcuffed by these stock options. I couldn't leave because I had millions more vesting over time. So ultimately, I think, I took the coward's resignation, right? I just forced them to fire me ultimately. I didn't do any of that consciously.